It goes without saying that the superhero scene is booming right now. Every year we receive more and more prequels, sequels, reboots, originals, and everything in between. Even lesser known comic book characters are getting their chance to shine in what has become a superhero revolution. Yet there are some notable absentees, not the least of which is Mignola's Hellboy. We've not seen this well-meaning demon on the silver screen in around 9 years, which is a shame, as both Hellboy and Hellboy 2 The Golden Army were very true to their comic origin and included top tier CGI and makeup transformations for the time. But what about a third installment? Well, as it turns out, the possibility of Hellboy 3 is not as unlikely as you may think. I'm Noel from Cinemaccess, and here's how Hellboy 3 might be coming to Netflix as an original series. As recent as February 2017, Hellboy director Guillermo del Toro asked his Twitter followers whether or not they would like to see Hellboy 3. The condition being that if his poll accumulated 100,000 votes, he would arrange a sit-down meeting with Hellboy himself, Ron Perlman, and Hellboy creator, illustrator and rights owner Mignola. Within 24 hours, the poll reached around 130,000 votes in total, thus smashing the benchmark. So it's fair to say the fans yearned for a third installment to cap off and neatly finalise the Guillermo del Toro Hellboy trilogy. Alas, the meeting went ahead between all three parties. Unfortunately, del Toro was quick to shoot down any chances of a sequel. Then, Mignola all but confirmed suspicions that somewhere along the line and post Hellboy 2 The Golden Army, del Toro and himself had encountered some creative differences regarding their visions for the franchise. It seems blatantly obvious that the disagreement was final, with Mignola unwilling to budge on his plans to forgo a third Hellboy screenplay. This very much leaves the door open, as many other fairly successful or cult film series have done, to instead take the small screen approach. Netflix original A Series of Unfortunate Events, for example, has enjoyed great success in its new direction. Considering del Toro's recent Netflix original release Troll Hunters, an animated series which has garnered stunning reviews thus far, the choice to approach Hellboy in a completely different light isn't out of the picture, especially considering there are already 2 animated graphic adaptations out there in the form of Hellboy Animated Blood and Iron and Hellboy Swords of Storms, both of which were overseen by del Toro and Mignola, with Perlman reprising his role. So while a future animated take on the character seems far off, to say the least, there's hope for Hellboy yet. The fact of the matter is definitely a when and how rather than an if, but with such an immense following behind it, it would be foolish for most streaming sites and companies like Amazon Prime Video, Netflix or even HBO to shy away from Hellboy. The interest is definitely there. Just imagine a grim and gritty, somewhat detective approach to the series, or possibly an R-rated reincarnation of the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense. This could even open doors for something similar to what Marvel are currently doing with their 4 separate Netflix series that will combine to form the Defenders. As much as we have loved Guillermo del Toro's take on the character, Hellboy has always been Mignola's baby, so let's place our trust in whatever Mike has in store for the cigar-chewing, fist-thumping, gigantic pistol-shooting, big red comic anti-hero, as well as the franchise as a whole. And hey, at least Ron Perlman's still having fun.